If a war is over, the gender war is over, they come sit down and do what? They have a peace treaty. It's the losers who go to the winners and hammer out a deal. The winners don't travel to the losers' territory. You can obviously see women lost the gender war. 80% of children being born out of wedlock. 1 in 4 Black women are married in their lifetime. That's a loss.
So what do we do now? We have all these angry Black women. We have these men who never left the table. We have all these Black men who are just waiting to love on us, and we're angry. What is it now as Black women? What do we do?
You admit you lost. You admit you were wrong, and come back with some humility. Because we all you got. White men ain't sitting there waiting to marry you. Hispanic men ain't sitting there waiting to marry you. Middle Eastern men and Asian men are not ready to sit there and marry you. Either you marry us, you marry each other, or you buy a dog and die alone.
That's not, because now you see women freezing their eggs and they're talking about they're going to have their kids on their own. So,
and that's still dying alone. The fact that you have women that are that belligerent, that are be willing to go to those lengths instead of getting some therapy, sitting their hot pants down and trying to figure out how to work themselves out with a man. No other group of women has fought to be apart from their man like Black women have.
Do you think it's because there are some women that saw it happen and it becomes now a possibility that, oh, maybe I can raise a child on my own because my mother raised me?
We have plus 80% out of wedlock childbirth rate. Black boys are reading at a 4th grade level. So there's a difference between maintaining a child and raising a child. The women feel like that, well, I saw my mother do it. Yeah, but it's not successful. Just because you're alive doesn't mean you're successful. I judge it based on one thing. Any society is built around the strength of its men. Where are Black boys at right now?
Most of them are incarcerated.
The bottom. What has to happen is Black women need to realize you cannot do it alone. Every other race of women realizes they need their men. And that's where the ego and the humility and all that needs to come back. And that's what happens when someone loses a war. How do you expect to have a community? You cannot have it with a bunch of mother-led households and there are no men. Women raise the very men that they end up
hating.
My question to you is, at what point do women, sisters stop digging and start realizing that, you know what? It is time for us to stop this fight and try to make peace with Black men.